Watching your kid get their first hit in Little League, get their black belt, first day of school, these are just a few things that will make you a proud parent. Another proud moment is when you see your kids doing something dangerous and they don't get hurt. What I'm getting at is, let me show you. Recently, my kids have gotten into mountain biking, and ever since we got them their new bikes, naturally, they've been wanting to get the tires off the ground. So I decided to go ahead and build them a kicker ramp. See, the problem is, this one's too big. It's not that they were scared of it, they just kept wrecking because they're not used to, I guess, the size yet. The only other alternative right now was the piece of plywood stacked on 2x4s, which we were doing that before building this ramp. See, the problem with plywood stacked on 2x4s is you're adding what I like to call non-essential elements of danger. And to be honest, it's really sketchy. So that's what I was talking about, watching your kids do things dangerous and not get hurt. So my way of trying to prevent them getting hurt from non-essential elements of danger, I'm gonna build them a kicker ramp that's more appropriate to their size, and I'm gonna show you how to build one yourself. You will need some 1/2" OSB, some 3/4" plywood, and in this case I have scraps from a previous build, some 2x4s, 2" or 2.5" screws, an impact driver, a tape measure, and a pencil. You're also gonna need a jigsaw. Let's get started. First, we'll start with cutting our side pieces. This one I've already got marked. I'll show you how I marked it though, it's pretty simple. I decided to come up 8 inches, and then you wanna come in 6 inches to create a kickback. The kickback is gonna keep the ramp from getting tilted over or tipped over whenever you go off the end. And then here I've got a very, very slight radius, and I'm gonna show you how I did that. So you can use like some 3/4" PVC, 1/2" PVC, whatever. You can also, like I did, just use a little scrap piece of plywood. And what I did was I put a screw here at the top, and I set this right here, and then I put another screw down here on the back end, right there, and then you just bend it to where you want it, and I put a screw in on this side to hold it, and then traced this side. I'm sorry, I know that was a terrible explanation, but I did my best. I mean, you've got it, right? Now we've got our 2 pieces. It doesn't look like this. Well, you've done something wrong. Here comes the mail. Okay, now all that's left to do is measure for the top piece. Rip it down to size. And run some screws in it.